Damage control.
So I'm right here, and again, we're testing. If I can touch his thigh, we're in medium range, and I'm going to use the spiral and the Wellian trifecta. But as soon as I get fingertips, that's typical, now he's opened the gates for the snap down or the whizzer series. So right here, I'm going to get this whizzer here. I'm going to step back just like I did before for to pull with my my underhook, but this time I'm not going to pull. This underhook's not really doing me any good right now. I've got bad shoulders, and right here I can already start feeling a little, it's uncomfortable. So I'll just bail that out. I take it out, I step back, and I take this out. Now from here, I want this arm tight. My shoulder is going to drag down on the top of his shoulder here, straight to the ground, and I'm going to just exert a little pressure, and sometimes I help with my leg here. So I'm right here, and I just, to get him to come, bring his head around to me, and then I'm going to finish with the wrestler's front headlock, or kind of an anaconda type of grip, or just head and arm, they also call it, all right? We show that from a slightly different angle. Right here, over under, can't reach that. Step back with my right foot. Actually, that's not necessarily true. I step forward with my left foot first, then I step back with my right foot. I exert pressure down with the point of my shoulder. I keep this tight. I might bump his leg a little bit, I don't have to, but I prefer doing that, adding those two, and I want to bring his head to me. And here. If he drops down, I can just, it's like a snap down, and I can go to quarter position. He might pop back up though, and this is where I want to be, head and arm position. Work for the legs, can't get them. Step in, step back, snap them around, get to this front headlock position here. The front headlock looks like this. Both hands here, or chopping in like a karate chop here. Gripping, pulling in and up. In and up, in and up. All right, sorry, you okay?
Yeah.
Now from here, this is kind of a bonus technique. He's already broken head, knee, toe. Look at it. It's just asking to be taken down in this direction. So I want to keep this nice and tight so I can control him. And when I'm ready to go, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to one hand here. Once I do that, this leg's going to kick through here, and my hand is going to high crotch right in the center, just like this here. As I drop, I'm going to pull this way. He's already broken in this frontal quadrant, and I'm just going to roll him somersault-wise right over the top of my body. I don't want to bring him down on top of me. I want him to fall on that side. Once he's there, I go right into my quick kill. This hand that was here goes to my bicep. This goes here onto his lat as tight as I can. I squeeze my elbows tight together, and then I walk toward his legs. To show it without the body involved, what's happening is he's broken in head, knee, toe. I've got the head and arm, and I'm going to, go ahead and see right there. I've got the head and arm, I kick through, and I want to just lay down like this right in front of him. This is going to give him a little help. This is going to pull here. And what would correct head, knee, toe as I pull his head this way is watch his feet. Steps forward to correct and re-establish head, knee, toe. But because my body is right here in front of him, it can't. Down he goes. We'll call this the gator roll. One more time from here. Over, under, try to get this. If I can touch, I don't go for the gator roll. If I can't touch, then I go for the whizzer to get the head and arm. Once I've got head and arm, I'm just moving it here. I want that nice and tight. From here, I switch to one arm. This goes to the middle. I kick through, and I'm just going to go in one foul swoop here. Continuity of motion, but I'm not going to go necessarily all that fast. Once he's here, I immediately finish the anaconda. Now, the gator roll from long range, hips facing, over under position at full speed.